Trailforks is an app that takes the pain out of mapping and tracking your mountain bike rides. But how does it work? What does it do? And what are some of the benefits that even your seasoned mountain bikers might not be making the most out of? First up, what is it? Well, it is the largest mountain biking navigation app in the world and is the Bible for many mountain bikers, whether they're exploring new trails, tracking their post-work ride, or indeed sharing trail conditions or issues with the broader community. The app, which is available via Google Play or the Apple App Store, is tailor-made for your phone and turns your mobile from being something that you take with you just in case to being a must-have to ride your bucket list trails. The Trailforks website is also available for more in-depth planning and offers a whole suite of tools to help trail associations manage their trails. Today though, we'll be focusing on the Trailforks app and what it offers to all types of riders. Once we have the app installed, be sure to make sure it has access to your phone's GPS. This will help you map your rides and track your trails. Let's think about the area that you wish to ride in. The app might ask you if you wish to download a region's trails. Doing so will mean that you are always able to navigate the trails even when you don't have any cell service. With the map open, it gives us a large bird's eye view of the area, but using the button in the top left, we can scroll between different base maps, going from a basic topo to a satellite map or even a heat map. Scrolling through the maps is a great way to get more information on the place that you're riding in. However, the basic topo is great, gives a clear view and provides us plenty of technical information about the land. There might be a time where understanding whether a trail is forested or not, or what other people riding, is useful to you. But for today, we're just going to stick with the basic topo. The map's contour lines tell us how steep the terrain is in the area that we'll be riding, but Trailforks also makes this easy. By simply clicking a trail or access road, it gives us some key metrics, such as the gradient, the distance, or even the direction of the trail, which you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. The colour of the trail represents the difficulty rating and gives you an idea of what you might need to expect. Now, it varies from country to country, but in North America, green is the easiest, then blue, then black, then double black, much like skiing. If you come across a double black diamond or pro trail, it actually flags in the app as red. But what does that look like and how does each trail differ in the real world? Green ones are typically wide and relatively smooth and suitable for beginners or even families. Now, at this moment, it's worth considering what easier means. For instance, there are easier trails in Whistler Bike Park, but no true green runs. It can sometimes be quite relative in the way that people describe mountain biking trails. However, with the colour grading system, it's done by criteria, meaning that a blue run will be tighter, faster, rougher, or steeper than a green run. When looking at the map, a feature that I really like is changing the trail style to represent popularity. This can be a really great way of making sure that you're not missing any of the local classics, and is particularly useful if you only have a certain amount of time in an area. But have an experiment and go through those different settings to make sure you're maximizing your time on the trails. When I'm new to an area, the first thing I do on Trailforks is go to the Discover tab. Now this shows us recommended trails or even whole routes. Today, I want to show you some Squamish classics, so I'm going to select a pre-made route called Alice Lakes and Highlands. Here you can see the yellow highlighted overlay of the navigation if you select the map. Now, if you go to the bottom of the page and select the text, you can actually go to the home page of that ride itself, where you can choose to save it to your wish list, download it to your phone, or even send it to your GPS or Garmin. By scrolling down, you can see a list of the individual trails that route is made of, and by clicking them, you can see some important information, such as gradient, ascent, or descent. You can also see photos and videos that other users have uploaded to give you a better idea of what you might have in store. If you're ready to start your ride, look for the green circle for where to begin the route. Alternatively, you can slide along the vert chart at the bottom to see where the trails are in the route, or maybe where to save your energy for the big climbs. Once you start your ride, you can use the map to navigate from trail to trail. In fact, if you go to that map screen and press record, it will use your phone's GPS to track your ride, which can be paused and resumed at any time. It's also an opportunity to use your phone to center yourself on the map so you always know where you are. Once you've finished your ride, you can save it to your profile history, so then you can share it with your friends. In fact, you can even use it as a way to tick off trails from your trail wish list. Now, if you've ventured off on your own route, why not name it and save it for others to enjoy? Anyone can get started with Trailforks with a free account, but many experienced mountain bikers upgrade to Trailforks Pro for the full complement of benefits. Lastly, if you enjoyed a great trail network, why not think about using the Trail Karma feature of the app? Now, this can be a great way to help fund local bodies that build and maintain those trails. It can mean that should you come back again, the trails might be even better, but at the very least is a great way to thank them for all their hard work. And that's it. That is how to use Trailforks and maximize some of its functions. Now there's no excuse not to get out there and tick off some of those trails from your bucket list. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.